chosen ones. This moment was destined. You're not here by chance. You didn't just stumble across this video, you were guided here. The same God who spoke light into darkness is now whispering into your heart. It's time. Something sacred is unfolding in your life. Divine timing isn't coming, it has arrived. The love you've prayed for, cried over, and waited for through seasons of silence. It's not just a dream anymore. It's stepping into your reality. You are moving from longing to receiving, from hoping to holding, from wondering if it will ever happen, to witnessing it unfold. This is more than a mindset shift. This is a spiritual rebirth. A deep, divine transformation is taking place inside you. Heaven is realigning things in your favor. As it is written, "No good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly." Psalm 84:11. And that includes the love you were always meant to receive, a love rooted in purpose, truth, and grace. But to receive this blessing, you must walk in alignment with God's timing, not the world's. Surrender the old. Open your heart. Trust the divine blueprint. Before we go deeper into this divine word, take a sacred pause. Tap the like button, subscribe, and comment Amen below, a symbol of divine completion, spiritual awakening, and alignment. By doing this, you're not just supporting this message, you're activating it. Stay with me until the end. If you feel this in your spirit, it's because it's already yours. Your breakthrough is here. Why now? Why is this love arriving at this exact moment in your life? The answer isn't chance. It's divine orchestration. Every delay, every heartbreak, every silent season wasn't wasted. It was sacred preparation. God wasn't punishing you. He was positioning you. Quietly, patiently. He was shaping your heart to be ready, not just to find love, but to hold it, to carry it with the strength and grace your calling requires. This love, the one drawing near to you, isn't ordinary. It's not just about romance. It's about destiny. This is a soul-aligned union that's been written into your spiritual blueprint since the beginning. He has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. You've walked through fire that others will never see. You've carried burdens in silence, grown in isolation, and learned to trust even when you didn't understand. Now, your soul stands refined, clear, open, ready. And that readiness is why this love is appearing now. Heaven has said, it is time. This connection is not only for your joy, it's part of a larger assignment. You and your divine counterpart are being brought together to ignite change, to model sacred love, to become vessels of healing. Through your union, others will remember what real love feels like. Steady, kind, spirit-led. This is not just a chapter in your life. It's a turning point in your purpose. You are not just finding someone. You are stepping into the kind of love that reflects the Creator's heart for His people. You are the chosen one. That's not just a name, it's a calling. And love, real love, has finally found its way to you, right on time. You have not been overlooked. You have been chosen, handpicked by God, for a love that transcends anything you've ever known. This is not a coincidence. It's not random. This love has been written into your destiny since before you were born. You were never just waiting. You were being prepared. Every heartbreak, every silent night, every unanswered prayer shaped you, refined you, stretched you closer to your highest self. Now, you stand at the threshold of a love that will awaken your spirit, elevate your purpose, and expand the truth of who you really are. This is not about fairy tales. It's about alignment. The love entering your life isn't just here to fill a space, it's here to activate your divine mission. You're not just finding a partner, you're meeting your spiritual counterpart, someone who is designed to walk with you, build with you, rise with you. Together, you'll rise higher than you ever could alone, because divine partnerships are built to strengthen, not to compete. Being a chosen one doesn't mean you've had it easy. It means you've carried burdens in silence, kept faith in the dark, and surrendered to a calling bigger than yourself. Heaven has seen every moment, and now, heaven is responding. This union is a sacred assignment. It's more than chemistry, it's divine chemistry. A connection that will fuel purpose, spark healing, and bring light not just to your life, but to others through your love. This is kingdom love, mission-driven, heaven-backed. And yes, the wait was long, the pain was real, but it was never meaningless. Those who sow in tears shall reap with joyful shouting. Psalm 126:5. You've sown with endurance, now comes the harvest. This is the season where it all begins to make sense. The timing is divine. God has whispered, now, your heart is ready, your soul is aligned, and the one you've been praying for, they're ready too. Heaven and earth are in agreement. Chosen one, your true love is here, not just to comfort you, but to complete the next part of your divine calling. Trust the timing. Embrace the unfolding. Because what's coming isn't just love, it's purpose in human form. What you're about to experience is not just love, it's sacred. It goes far beyond the ordinary, beyond what the world defines as a relationship. This is a soul-deep connection, eternal in nature, and divine in design. It's not built on appearances, convenience, or fleeting emotions. This love is spiritual, transformative, and timeless. It's the kind of love that alters the course of your life. Unlike the temporary connections that come and go, this love was written into the very blueprint of your soul. It doesn't arise from loneliness or longing, but from alignment, from the divine call echoing through both your hearts. It is not about finding someone to complete you, but about coming together in wholeness to fulfill a shared purpose greater than yourselves. This kind of love is felt not in the mind, not just in the heart, but in the spirit. It stirs something ancient within you, something holy. When you meet your divine counterpart, it will feel like remembering, as if your soul suddenly exhales and says, there you are, I've known you all along, because in truth, you have. The Bible reminds us in Romans 8:28 that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. This love is part of that purpose. It is not a detour or a distraction, it is destiny. You and your counterpart were always meant to find each other, in this lifetime, at this moment. This is not an easy love, and it was never meant to be. It's a love that refines you. It holds up a mirror to your soul, calling you higher, deeper, fuller. It will stretch you into your potential, awaken dormant parts of your spirit, and challenge you to become who you were always meant to be. Not by force, but by truth. Not through struggle, but through sacred growth. You are not stumbling into this. The universe has been orchestrating it all along. Every delay, every redirection, every prayer, every silent night. Nothing was wasted. Everything has led to now. When this love arrives, it won't feel like fireworks. It will feel like peace, like purpose, like home, because your souls already know each other. And now, the time has come for the reunion that was always destined to be. When God places His approval on a union, it carries a weight beyond human understanding. This isn't just a relationship. It's a divine assignment, a sacred alignment of two souls chosen to walk together for a purpose far greater than themselves. This love, your love, has been ordained in heaven and nurtured in silence. It is not ordinary. It is not rushed. It is not random. It is a love chosen by the Creator, designed to activate your calling, awaken your deepest truth, and move you toward the highest version of yourself. Together, you and your divine counterpart will carry a shared mission, a union that reflects light into the world and brings healing not only to each other but to those around you. But to step into this love, you must be ready not just externally, but from within. This kind of love cannot thrive where fear lingers or where wounds remain unhealed. The universe is calling you now to release what no longer serves you, the old narratives, the betrayals, the doubts, the self-blame. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5-7. Let go, cleanse your heart, make room. Preparation for divine love is sacred. It begins with self-love. It's about reconnecting to your true essence, the you God created before the world tried to reshape you. Align with your divine identity. Forgive yourself. Speak kindly to your heart. The love that is coming requires wholeness, truth, and authenticity. It calls you to rise. Know this: the waiting wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every tear you cried, every moment you felt forgotten, every time you questioned if love would ever find you, it was all part of a higher process. God wasn't withholding, He was refining. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. James 1-4. And now, the moment draws near. You're standing at the edge of something holy. Your divine counterpart, the one who matches your soul, who mirrors your strength and your softness, is being brought to you not by chance, but by divine appointment. This person will not fix you because you've already done the healing. They will join you, build with you, honor the sacredness of your journey. Everything you've endured was not in vain. Every lonely night, every unanswered prayer was seen, heard, and held by the one who never left your side. And now, the reward is on its way, not just love, but divine love. It's coming, and when it arrives, you will understand why you had to wait, because this was always worth it. One of the most powerful and transformative things you will ever do is trust God's plan, especially when it comes to love. It's not easy. It asks you to let go of control, release fear, and believe with your whole heart that God's design for your life is far more beautiful than anything you could ever plan for yourself. Surrendering to divine love means loosening your grip on expectations. It means saying, God, I trust you even when I don't understand. In a world that tells you to chase, to hustle, to make love happen, true faith invites you to rest, to believe that the right person, the right moment, the right love will arrive, not by force, but by divine timing. Proverbs 3-5 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. When it comes to love, this trust is everything. The moment you stop trying to orchestrate the outcome is the moment you allow heaven to move on your behalf. God's timing is never early, never late. It is always perfect, and your true love is no exception. When you surrender your fears, doubts, and timelines, you make space, sacred space, for what is meant for you to flow in. You begin to notice how every past delay was actually divine protection, how every detour was redirection, how everything, even the heartbreak, was preparing you for this. Your love story is not random. It's not second best. It's a divine narrative written by the author of all creation, and it is unfolding in a way that may not make sense at first, but in time will reveal itself to be far more beautiful than anything you imagined. When love finally arrives, it won't shout. It will feel like peace. It won't rush in. It will settle like home. This is not a surface-level connection. It is soul-deep, eternal. When you meet your divine counterpart, something in you will recognize them. It may not be fireworks, but it will be familiarity, a sacred knowing, as if your soul is saying, I remember you. It won't be based on appearances, achievements, or the world's idea of compatibility. It will be spiritual. Your souls will speak to one another without words, and in their presence, your heart will rest. Even if life separates you physically, this love will remain. Because divine love does not fade, it endures. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Mark 10-9. Your hearts are tethered by an invisible thread woven by God Himself, and no force on earth can break what heaven has blessed. So trust, breathe, let go. The love meant for you is already on its way, and it will arrive exactly when your soul is ready to receive it. True love, the kind that's divinely sent, and soul awakening can only flourish when you allow yourself to be truly seen. It begins with vulnerability, and yes, that can be terrifying. After heartbreak, betrayal, or disappointment, it's natural to build walls, to protect your heart. But real, sacred love asks for something different. It asks you to open, to soften, to trust again. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's sacred strength. It means choosing to show your heart not just the beautiful parts, but the bruised ones too. Your fears, your dreams, your past wounds, and your deepest hopes. When you dare to be open, you invite in the kind of love that doesn't run from your scars, but honors them. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34-18. Just as God draws near in your most tender moments, so will the one meant for you. Your divine counterpart will not need you to be perfect, only real. And in your realness, they will see beauty, courage, and a heart worthy of the deepest kind of love. This sacred love is not fragile. It doesn't judge, compare, or demand. It holds space. It heals. It invites you to be your fullest self, messy, radiant, and whole. When you choose vulnerability, you create room for a love that moves freely, gently healing the past and creating something entirely new. This is not just emotional romance. It's spiritual transformation. Divine love is a mirror. It reflects both your light and your shadow, not to shame you, but to help you grow. When your true counterpart enters your life, it won't just feel like love. It will feel like awakening. A shift will happen in your spirit. You will begin to see the world differently, with more compassion, more awareness, and more purpose. Together, you will walk a path not just of companionship, but of divine alignment. You'll be partners in healing, in expansion, and in truth. This love will ignite something eternal in both of you, a shared mission, a deeper understanding of your soul's purpose, and a journey that leads not only to each other, but to God. This kind of love doesn't just change your relationship status. It changes you. It opens your heart wider than you knew it could stretch. It transforms your pain into wisdom, and it leads you home, not just to another person, but to the most authentic version of yourself. So breathe deep, let go, open your heart. The love that is coming is ready to meet the real you, and that is more than enough. As your true love draws near, it's natural for doubts to surface. Whispers of fear may rise. Is this real? Do I deserve this? What if it doesn't last? These thoughts are echoes from your past. They are not truth. They are not prophecy. They are merely remnants of old wounds trying to protect you from disappointment. But hear this clearly. When love is divinely appointed, no shadow of fear can undo what God has already blessed. This love, the one approaching you now, isn't some fleeting spark or random chance. It is sacred. It is deliberate. It has been approved by heaven, written in your story long before you even knew how to hope for it. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29-11. So when doubt comes, breathe, recenter. Remind yourself, you are not only worthy of love, you are called to it. You are stepping into a chapter that was prepared just for you. Let go of past disappointments and fears. They serve their purpose, but they cannot follow you into what's next. This is a new season, one of divine alignment and deep, lasting connection. Belief is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. When you believe in love, not from a place of desperation, but from a deep knowing, you create space for it to manifest. Real love begins with intention. Set your heart not on fantasy, but on faith. Focus on the qualities that reflect your soul, the kind of relationship that mirrors mutual respect, purpose, and spiritual growth. Manifesting divine love isn't about chasing, It's about aligning. It's about living as though the love you desire is already on its way, because it is. The energy you emit is the energy you attract. When you embody peace, trust, and readiness, love flows toward you effortlessly. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. You are co-creating this love with the divine. Trust that heaven is conspiring in your favor. God has gone before you. The one meant for you is being drawn to your light even now. This isn't just any connection, it is a holy union, a soul recognition that transcends time, fear, and logic. And now, the wait is over. The love that has been destined for you, the one you've cried for, dreamed of, prayed for, is arriving, right on time. Not a second too early or too late. Everything you've walked through, every delay and detour, was leading to this. So stand tall in your worth. Open your heart without hesitation. Let love in completely, unapologetically. The divine has spoken. This is your time. Your true love is here. Your hearts are ready, and your journey together is just beginning. Everything in life unfolds according to divine timing, and when it comes to love, that truth becomes even more profound. You may have spent years wondering, why hasn't love come yet? Why has the wait been so long? But behind every moment of waiting, God has been working, quietly, faithfully, lovingly. He's been aligning the details of your life with purpose and precision, preparing your heart for the exact moment when your true love will enter. This timing is not random, it's sacred. It's a masterpiece of timing that only heaven could orchestrate. Every delay, every heartbreak, every lonely night. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. What seemed like detours were actually redirections, bringing you closer to the one who is meant for you. In your seasons of longing, perhaps you felt forgotten, but God never forgot. Before they call, I will answer. While they are still speaking, I will hear. Isaiah 65:24. He knew your heart before you could name your desire. He's seen your tears, heard your prayers, and counted every silent ache. And now, He is bringing everything together in perfect harmony. Divine timing asks you to surrender. It calls you to let go of control and trust that God knows exactly what He's doing. When you trust His process, the pressure to find love fades. You begin to live in the present, knowing that what is meant for you will never pass you by. The right person, at the right time, in the right way, all of it is coming. One of the most powerful ways you can prepare for true love is through forgiveness. So many hearts carry the burden of past pain, betrayal, rejection, words that cut deep. These wounds become walls, and walls block love. God is calling you now to release that pain. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. Ephesians 4:32. Forgiveness is not weakness, it's freedom. It's choosing to no longer carry what was never yours to hold. It's creating space in your heart for something new, something sacred. When you forgive, truly forgive, you allow healing to take root. And a healed heart is a heart ready for divine love. True love doesn't come in noise or chaos. It often arrives quietly in stillness, in peace. When your divine counterpart enters your life, you won't need to question it. Your soul will know. It will be a connection that transcends words, a silent bond, a recognition deeper than logic. It's not about physical attraction or shared hobbies. It's about alignment, harmony, destiny. You'll feel it in the stillness, in the calm, in the way their presence feels like home. This kind of love is not loud, it's profound. It is timeless, unshakable, and rooted in the eternal. When it comes, it will not only fill the gaps left by past pain, but it will expand you. You will grow together, heal together, walk in purpose together. Together, you'll rise higher than you ever could alone, because Divine partnerships are built to strengthen, not to compete. The journey to this love is part of your transformation. Every trial, every tear, every moment of growth has not been wasted. It's building the foundation for the love that is coming. Even in your hardest moments, God was preparing both of you separately so that when you finally meet, you'll be ready to build something eternal. As you walk this path, begin to notice the signs. Divine timing often speaks through synchronicity. You may begin to see repeating numbers, experience unusual coincidences, or encounter messages that resonate with your spirit. These are not accidents, they are confirmations. The universe is whispering, "It's near. Keep going." Maybe you hear a song that speaks directly to your situation. Maybe a stranger says something that feels divinely timed. Or maybe you cross paths with someone in a way that feels anything but random. These moments are heaven's way of showing you the pieces are falling into place. Trust the signs. They are not distractions, they are divine guideposts. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Isaiah 30-21. This is how the divine moves gently, subtly, always with love. When you feel those moments of magic, lean in. Say thank you. Trust that they are part of your unfolding love story. So breathe. Let go of the timeline. Release the worry. Rest in the knowing that love is not late. It is arriving exactly when your soul is ready to receive it. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to force it. All you need is faith. Open your heart, align your energy with love, and allow the divine to do what only the divine can do. Because what's coming is not ordinary love, it's sacred. It's the kind of love that reflects God's grace, mirrors your soul, and calls you higher. You are being led towards something extraordinary. Keep trusting, keep forgiving, keep watching for the signs. Your true love is on the way, and this time, it's right on time. Before your true love can enter your life, there's a sacred foundation that must be laid, and that foundation is self-love. Loving yourself deeply, fully, and unconditionally is not vanity. It's spiritual alignment. It's the understanding that you were made in the image of God, and that means you are inherently worthy of love, respect, and joy. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Psalm 139-14. Self-love is not about ego. It's about recognition, recognizing your divine worth, your unique beauty, your irreplaceable value. When you honor yourself, body, mind, and spirit, you begin to attract people who honor you too. Your energy shifts, you raise your vibration, and in doing so, you open the door for a love that reflects your highest good. A love that is whole, sacred, and true. To love yourself is to care for yourself with the same kindness, grace, and patience you would offer to your future partner. It means setting healthy boundaries. It means feeding your soul, protecting your peace, and celebrating your individuality. As you become the best version of yourself, not perfect, but authentic, you magnetize a partner who is aligned with that same frequency of truth, wholeness, and growth. Your true love will be a mirror not of your flaws, but of the love you have learned to give yourself. When you treat yourself with compassion, your divine counterpart will naturally do the same. But it starts with you. You must first be the love you wish to receive. Self-love is the soil from which divine love grows. This journey of self-discovery and healing prepares you for the kind of love that doesn't just feel good, but transforms you. Because true love isn't just romantic, it's redemptive. It heals in places you didn't even know were broken. It brings light into the hidden corners of your heart and whispers, "You are safe here." He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 147-3. When you meet your true love, you will not have to perform. You will not have to shrink hide, or pretend. Their love will be a shelter, a place of restoration. It will help you release emotional baggage from childhood wounds to old heartbreaks and gently guide you into healing. You will feel the weight lift. You will feel your heart rise. This love will empower you to grow, not because you must, but because you can. Because when someone sees your soul clearly and still chooses you, your entire view of yourself shifts. You begin to believe, to dream again, to live not from fear, but from fullness. True love ignites purpose. It fuels confidence. It breathes life into places you once thought were lost. It challenges you to step into your calling with boldness and grace. Because now, you're not just surviving, you're becoming. Your divine counterpart is not just someone to walk beside you. They are a partner in destiny, a mirror, a teacher, a co-creator. With them, you will dream bigger, live deeper, and grow stronger. Their love will not limit you. It will liberate you. When true love enters your life, it won't just change how you feel. It will change who you are. The love you'll share won't be static or shallow. It will be a journey, a beautiful, unpredictable, joy-filled journey. It won't always be perfect, but it will always be real. Together, you will face challenges and celebrate victories. You'll laugh so hard you cry, and you'll hold each other close when life feels heavy. You'll build a bond rooted in trust, truth, and tenacity, a bond that's unshakable. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. Ecclesiastes 4-9. Your love story won't just be about romance. It will be about purpose, about building a life that reflects your values, your dreams, and your shared faith. Each day with your true love will be a new chapter, a sacred unfolding of memories, moments, and miracles. And through every up and down, your love will be your anchor, the steady force that reminds you, you are not alone, you never were, and you never will be again. So begin within. Love yourself fiercely, heal boldly, step into the light of who you truly are. Because the love that's coming is ready for the real you, the whole you, and it's going to change your life in ways you can't yet imagine. This is the journey. This is the preparation. And soon, very soon, the love you've been waiting for will walk into your life. And every step you took to love yourself first will have been worth it.